Taking another look at your forecast now, Mike Taylor is tracking some isolated storms for today.
That's right. Here we go again. We're talking about these isolated showers and storms. I don't think it'll be like last week, but we're going to have to watch the skies.
How are we looking on humidity for the day?
I think we're looking pretty good humidity-wise, especially compared to where we've been. There's not much of a heat index value because it just feels like a classic summer day. But we are tracking, once again, some summer storm chances. It's not the greatest chance, but it is out there. Your current conditions are holding steady roughly at 83 degrees. Relative humidity at 49%, showing you that it's pretty dry out there. The dew point is at 62, but the temperature is at 83. So that gap between the dew point temp and the actual temp is why the relative humidity is fairly dry. Winds from the southwest at 9 miles an hour. Your chance for seeing rain, very unimpressive. It's spotty at best, and that's going to be for the rest of this afternoon into the evening. But whatever does flare up, that could be on the strong side. We'll have to keep an eye on that, not only for today, but also for tomorrow. Looking at the radar and the satellite, you'll see the clouds starting to build across Metro Detroit. Temperatures are holding steady in the 80s just about everywhere. Some of us even started your day off in the 50s for a crisp or refreshing feel. And now we're going to see this cold front try to work with whatever moisture is available. There's an upper level area of low pressure parked up here, and that's going to swing not one but two of these similar setups into the next 2 days. And that's why we have this chance and likelihood of seeing some storms and spots. And also you'll see that that green color is a marginal risk of some severe weather, simply meaning that a severe storm is a possibility. So it's not impossible, even though you only see some very isolated storms popping up on futurecasts. Any one of these could say they could reach, say, a strong level or a severe level. We'll have to keep an eye on them for that matter. Once they clear out, they're sun driven. So once the sun sets, I think the atmosphere is going to relax, but it looks like we can gear up and have a similar scenario into your Thursday. Thursday morning, I think, will be quiet, but it's going to be primarily your Thursday afternoon and evening where the storms could really flare up once again. Not as concerned about a tornado threat for today, but something we'll watch for no doubt, but mainly the gusty winds, some hail, and some localized flooding, especially if it can hit an urbanized area. The more concrete, the more likelihood you could see some street level flooding. Let's talk about your 4th of July forecast. Once we can put this type of weather behind us, it looks pretty good for the 4th. 87 degrees for your high temp. For the parades, the picnics, and even the fireworks in the evening, we're expecting nice weather, and that's just the start. The holiday weekend looks good as well. Temperatures back to the 90s, so hope you're a fan of the summer heat. We'll have it back. I think storms return, but most of the storm chances hold off until Sunday. Muggy meter actually show that spike in the humidity going into next week, and then it drops off once again, so expect the temperatures to do the same. We'll see numbers near the 90s for the weekend, and look at next Tuesday. We'll have a high temp of just 82.